Hello everyone, my name is Mitesh Patil, a student of Science Institute Management Studies. Is- So today's my PPT topic is consumer market and business market. So under subject business to business B2B. So first we see consumer market. So consumer market refer to the market where the people purchase the product for or consumption and are not meant for future sales. Each time consumer purchase a commodity for his own uses, he is participating in a consumer market. In consumer market, purchasing make their own decision to purchase the product, and this product can be used for the personal use, for can be shared with the others. So primarily there are four types of consumer market: food and beverage products, retail products, and consumer products, and fourth one is the transportation product. So marketing play important role in the consumer market by influencing customers preference and purchasing decision. Brand loyalty consumer play is a significant role in the consumer market. So let's see some characteristic of consumer market. So first is the demographic characteristic. Characteristic of consumer market based on demographic include difference in gender, age, ethics, background, income, occupation, education, household size, regional, generations, nationality, and even social class. So company is offer to identify this demographic characteristic through the market research survey. Companies can then target the advertising toward these demographic groups. So second is a physiographic characteristic. So consumer market characteristic can also be physiographic in nature. Physiographic characteristic of the consumer include to interior activities of options, value, and attitude. Options and attitudes can be both the significant or general. A company may better understand the consumer opinions and attitudes after the considering focus a group and can be used that information to advertising or marketing a campaign. So next is a behavioristic characteristic. The behavioristic characteristic can also be understood through the marketing research. Behavioristic characteristic can consumer include the product uses rates, brand loyalty, users statistic, how to along with the behavior customer. Companies like know often their consumer visit their restaurant store or their products. Companies market depends usually try to data distinction between heavy, medium, and light users whom can be then target with the ad or advertising. So next is the geographic characteristic. The consumer market also have the different geographic characteristics. These geographic characteristics are also based on the market size, region, population density, and even climate. A small retail can find opportunity in the small market in the which larger companies have not interested. Companies that sell whole clothing will likely sell the product in winter climate. So moving to next business market. So business market refers to all these organizations that purchase goods or service for the purpose of utilization in the manufacturing or other products or service. So the well the wholesaling and retailing firms are also included in the category of business market. So characteristic of business market is so such is a market structure and demand. There are relatively larger types of buyers, business buyers. It should also noted that the demand is for the business market and business product also need tend to influence which only influence that the demand to for business market products can change rapidly quickly than the demand for consumer goods or service. So next is the nature of buying unit. So is the other characteristic that is distinguishing the difference between consumer market and business market. The Participants in the business purchase tend buy more, and there are more participants. On the other hand, participants in the consumer purchase are there often less. So moving next, decision process. The decision resolved around the business market are somewhat complex and then decision made by the consumer market. This is primarily because of the intensity process that involve climate, technical and economical considerations. So so moving next, the type of business market. So first is a business to business market, B2B. The business to business market has the focus on product, goods and service that are typically sold for other businesses rather than the direct the customer. It includes industrial market. So industrial market are typically defined by the sale of industrial or production products, the goods or service to other business industry. These are raw materials like steel, glass, woods, etc. So financial service is financial service can include banking, insurance, commercial, credit card, lending, tax planning, investment, etc. And last one is the government. And some of the most in most countries, government organized are the major buyers of goods or service. So let's see some difference between consumer market and business market. So in consumer market, many customer geographically dispersed, and in business market, few customer often geographically concerned. And in business consumer market, smaller amounts of money involved, and business market is a larger amount of money involved. uh, Shorter decision cycle in consumer market and longer decision cycle in a business market, and more reliance on mass marketing, and more reliance on personal selling. So less rigid product standard in consumer market, and in business market more rigid product standard. So these are the difference between the consumer market and business market. So this all about the consumer market and business market. Thank you so much.